Hi, welcome to our channel Study Week. So, today we will solve the exercise of activity book number 1. We will continue the story. So, the activity number 2 says check the story. So, here are given the pictures of the story 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 given pictures from the story, and now we will have to check the story, like we have to remember the story, we have to recall the story, that what was happened in the story. So we will check that what happened. So if you remember the story, start recalling the story by seeing one and each picture. So in number 1 picture, what do you think the story was, and what hedgehog was saying pointing the big tree? Yes, he was saying let's have a race till the big tree. Very good. Now check out the second picture. And what was the second picture, and what was there a bubble, and what it was saying? What was the story saying at the second picture? Yes, Hedgehog was saying to his friend that wait for me because they were winning the race. Very good. Okay, moving on to the third picture. Now check out the third picture and tell me that what was the story here. Yes, here Dragon was saying that I am winning. Very good. Okay, now moving on to the fourth picture, what he was saying here. Yeah, they were in this picture the hedgehog rolls down the hill and he win the race and he exclaimed with excitement. Very good. And what says the last picture? Yes, in last picture, Hedgehog claims that I won. Very good. So we remembered the story and we saw the pictures and we recall the story with every picture. Now we will start with the exercise A. Who says it? Join the speaker to the words. Now we will join the speaker to the words, that who says what. Okay, now look at it. The first speech bubble says I am winning. So who says that I am winning? Remember the story, recall the story. We just recall the story by sawing the picture. So recall the story. Yes, Dragon says that I am winning, so we will match it. Very good. Now, moving on to the next speech bubble, get set go. So, who says get set go in the story? Yes, the hedgehog says that get set go. Very good. Now, moving on to the last speech bubble, and last speech bubble says let's have a race. Okay, now recall the story again and think that who says that let's have a race. Yes, Dragon with Beard says that let's have a race. They both say to each other that let's have a race. Okay, now there is a picture and here Dragon and Bear both are present, so we will join it with this speech bubble. Very good, we have done this. Now I hope you have done it too. Now moving on to the next. So, exercise part B says, what do you think Beware says at the end of the race? Write your answer in the speech bubble. So, you have read the story, you have read the complete story, and we have done the many exercises. Now, you have to write this answer by your own, that what will Bear say at the end of the race? And at the end, what was the end of the race? That Hedgehog won the race and he says, I am the winner. He claims and he exclaims with excitement. And Bear was his friend. So, what will say Bear at the end of the race? So, what do you think Bear will say? So, write your answer in the speech bubble. For me, I will write that he will congratulate his friend and say, congratulations, Hedgehog, you won the race. Keep it up. So this will we will write in the speech bubble and you will write your own answer in the speech bubble, whatever you want to write. This is up to you. It's your own choice that whatever you want to write you can write in this speech bubble. It's for you. Okay, now moving on to the part 3 of this exercise is, part 3 says retell the story. So we have read the story and now we have to retell the story. So part A says check the story and write the answer. So we have to tell that who is this. So recall it and tell me who is this. This is a picture and we have to tell that who is this. Okay, recall the story. Yes, this is Dragon. Very good. There were three friends, Bear, Hedgehog, and Dragon. And Dragon have a long tail, long nose, and a long ear. He is a dragon. Okay, now write down the answer. D-R-A-G-O-N. Dragon. Very good. I will repeat it in D-R-A-G-O-N. Dragon. Very good. Okay, moving on to the next part. Next part says, who does Hedgehog say to start the race? What does Hedgehog say to start the race? So, Hedgehog say what to start the race? What was the initial words of the Hedgehog to start the race? What does he say? Check out the picture too. They are giving us the picture to recall the story also. Yes, he says get, set, go. Yes, get, set, go were the initial words of the hedgehog to start the race. So he say get, set, go. Very good. Okay, moving on to the last picture. Last picture and the last statement. How does hedgehog get down the hill? Okay, how does hedgehog get down the hill? How does hedgehog get down the hill? Means that in initial part of the story, Dragon was winning the race. Dragon and Bear, they were above the Hedgehog. So how does Hedgehog get down the hill and won the race? So we have read the story. So recall the story. How does he won the race? Yes, he rolls down the hill. Very good. What does he do? He rolls down the hill. Very good. So write it down. Okay, now write a question for a friend. Now part B says write a question for a friend. So you have to write a question for a friend. You can write whatever you want, and the duck says begin with a capital letter and end with a question mark. Why does the duck says begin with a capital letter and end with a question mark? So we will do this, that why should we ask a question to a friend by beginning with a capital letter and end with a question mark. We will discuss in the next lecture. With next lecture I will bring that how we will ask a question and then we will solve this exercise. Okay, now take care, do practice at home, and good luck for the next chapter and next lesson.
If you like our video, do press the like button and subscribe our channel.